Hey there, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining me today. I'm Mark and I will be drawing the Hulk for you. I use simple steps. It's an intermediate level drawing, but don't worry, you'll be able to follow along just fine. So grab a shelf, a sheet of paper, a pencil, and let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna have my paper on the landscape format, so that means it's sideways in this direction. And I'm gonna grab a pencil. That way, if I make any mistakes, we'll be able to erase and not commit to anything and ruin our drawing. So grab a pencil, and what we'll want to do is we'll want to kind of block out some shapes. So let's start off by just creating a small box-like shape up over here, kind of in the center of your page. So this will be his head. And then let's draw this this will be his midsection. So let's grab a shape like this, and this will kind of be like his mid shape. We'll have his legs over here, kind of like two box-like shapes like this. And then we'll have one leg down here with a foot, and then we'll do another one sideways like this, and then a foot over in that direction. And this is kind of just to give us a sense of where all of our shapes are going to be, if we're going to have enough space. So we're going to have like a forearm coming out here, and then it's going to have like this hand like that, and then on this side we'll have a box for his shoulder muscle, and then it'll have like his fist right over here. I'll have like a secondary connection there. So now that we got this all in place, we know it's gonna fit, then we can kind of start off with drawing our Hulk. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to start with the head shape, and we're going to create the mouth first. I'm just going to go and do this shape that's kind of like this screaming shape like this. We'll have some like teeth coming out like this, and there'll be like a little tongue in there. He'll have a chin right over there, a little like bottom lip, and then right over here I'm going to come down forward a little bit and then across, and then up over here we'll just come and curve up. So then right where his upper lip is here, we're going to come in this way and kind of flare out a little bit. And then I'm going to create his nose. He's going to have like these two little shapes like that. And from here, we'll just draw kind of a line down that way. And then we're going to create this frown shape. So I'm going to create this V shape for where his eyebrow shapes are going to be. And I'm going to come out in this direction and down, and then his eye will be in here like that. And then we'll do another brow over this side. His eye's going to be kind of like that. And then he'll have like an eyeball in there because he's upset for some reason. I'm not sure why. And then for his other cheek, we'll come up here, we'll curve out and up, and on this side we'll curve out, and then we'll have his ear over here. So just below his eyes we'll start his ear like that, and this will kind of connect like that, and then inside of his ear we'll have this shape like this. Then you can go over across to this side, and we'll create this ear that kind of comes out, down, kind of cuts into his back of his cheek here. We'll do a reverse C. And then I'm going to start with his hair. So I'm going to come up like this, and I'm going to come over, and I'm going to dip down towards where this bump is over here. And he's going to have like this eyebrow shape like that. He's going to have another bump over here. And his hairline will come up and this one will kind of come down like that. And we'll just kind of do some hair shapes like this. And we'll meet back up over there. I need your help to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Click that subscribe button. That way you get to see all of my videos. I do them every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any single one of them. Okay, so we have his face. I'm going to just add some extra, like a little sideburn shape here. And right over here, I'm going to kind of come down and down like that. All right, the next thing I'll do is I'm going to start with his tricep and then his neck muscles here. Let's curve this like that, and then we'll do a shape like this. And then on this side, we'll come all the way from this like area here, we'll come down, and then we'll hook that like that. We'll do his neck. He'll have these two lines that kind of come down from there. We'll have a line that comes like this, and then what we want to do is we want to get his chest area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from the center here where his chin is, and I'm going to go just to the right a little bit over here, and I'm going to divide this in half. Okay, so right about here, so his upper body from his lower stomach area, and right about here we're going to create the separation of his chest muscle, and then this will come up like that, and this side will come over here like that. Then we'll have a line here. Okay, now we'll have these chest pectoral muscles. These will kind of come down just a little bit. It'll taper down just a little bit, and then it'll come up. And he'll have one of his nipple shapes here. And then on this side, this will come down like that. And then this will kind of point, but a soft point. And it'll kind of hook over to the right a little bit. And then this will come back in this direction. So we'll come like that, and then we'll curve like this, and he'll have his other shape over there. And then we'll create his stomach cavity shape here. So we'll create this kind of like this arch like this. And then just where his nipple is, we will come up on both sides. So this side here will come up and over like this. And then this shape here will just come down like that. Then we'll have a line where his middle of his stomach is here. We'll curve like this. We'll create a little belly button there. Okay, and what we can do on this side is we'll draw his pants. Okay, so I'm going to start from right about here, and I'm going to curve his pants just like this, and we're going to come all the way over here. So we're going to come almost to the edge of his pectoral muscle right here, down there. Then what I'll do is I'll come up a little bit and then out like that. And here you could create a line. Okay, then for his pants, we can come down right here. We'll just come down, and then we'll leave his pants for a second. I'll just kind of start those off. So this will kind of go over to the right a little bit. So let's get his upper body finished off here. So let's finish off this foreground arm that's over here. So this one, I'm going to create a curvature like this that comes like that, and it almost connects to his pectoral muscle right over here. And then this will have a curve down like that. And then starting up here, right about here, we'll come over, and this is going to be very boxy. It's going to be kind of like a boxy shape. and then this will come down like that. Now don't worry if your hand, see I put my box here, that's where my fist is going to be. It's most likely going to be lower, but I just had that just to give me a sense of where all my shapes are going to be. But from here, we'll go above, right over here just a little bit, and we'll come out and down. And then on this side, where his muscle is, we're going to come right here, and you're going to come down towards the right, and then you're going to bend towards the left, and you're going to have a little shape like that right there. Okay, and then you're going to have like a little line like this, and then you're going to have a line like that. All right, now we're going to draw the fist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the thumb first. So I'm going to come up. Actually, this is going to start a little bit further out. So we're going to draw a line in this direction, and his thumb is going to be right here. So his thumb is going to come, it's going to pass this shape here, and then we'll kind of round that a little bit. Okay, and then on this side we'll have a little, his nail. This will be like that. Now I'm not going to finish the bottom because we're going to have his knuckles kind of cutting through there. But what I'll do on this side is create his like palm shape. So we'll create this curve like this, and this is gonna kind of like bend into this shape over here. And this is just gonna come down like that. And then we'll come over to this direction like that. And then we'll have his knuckles. If you draw a line right about here, this is going to be the widest point of this shape here. So we're going to kind of have this peak and come over in this direction, and then this will kind of bend a little bit. Then what we can do is we can draw his 4 knuckles over here. So I'm going to just start on the inside here because I want to, if I need to make extra space, I can go out to the left. But if I draw them the wrong spacing, I won't have enough room over here. So I'm going to start with this one here, and we're going to draw this curve like this, and then we'll draw his finger kind of like bent like that, and then here's his knuckle like that. Okay, and then this is kind of like bent like so. Then what we can do is we can draw the other one off of this. We'll come up like that, and this will bend like this, and then we'll just kind of keep going. Draw another one, and then we'll bend this one like that, and then we'll finish off with the last one over here, and this one will be bent like this. And now you can see I made a little bit of a mistake with my shapes, but it's okay because I'm using a pencil. So we'll kind of come down like that, and then these will kind of be bent in this direction. So I'll just go and erase these, and I'll make these a little bit longer. So I'll make those kind of come down a little bit longer, just like that. All right, so we got his fist over here. He's clenching his fist. Okay, so now let's finish off his pant leg over here. So we did a little shape right here that extended down, and then this is going to come over to the right, somewhere about here. And then he's going to have these like riffles. You know, his pants got cut when he transformed, something like that. And then we will come up and over, and then we'll have a shape that kind of comes in this direction like that. And then his other pant leg is kind of rounded in this direction like that, so his cuts will be in that way. So we'll cut this in, kind of come down, and then these will be kind of like like bending as you come upward, like that. And then he'll have like a piece that kind of sticks out here. And then his leg kind of hooks around that direction. He'll just have some like creases in his pants, like that. All right, guys. So the next thing I'll do is I'm gonna finish off his leg over here on this side. So I'm gonna come from right around here, we'll come down, and on this side here, we'll come in, like that. So it's gonna be his knee, and then his knee's gonna be rounded right here, like that. So that'll be kind of like his kneecap right there. And then his calf muscle will come out and down. Now you can see I kind of missed I'm making his body a little bit longer than I originally did, but it's okay. We're still close. And we'll hook this out, and then we'll create a line. So we're pretty close. And then create the other calf muscle on this side. We'll kind of come out, and we'll hook in like this. All right. Then what we could do is we could put his toes in. So we're gonna come out, come down, and I'm just gonna draw this line like this, and then just like this curve, okay? So over on this side, we'll hook out, and his big toe will be right over here. This will come out and down. Then you're gonna see like this big toenail, like that. This will come in, and you'll see his other toes here like this. So we'll have one toe, and we'll do a second toe, third toe, and this other toe. And then you can put these kind of curve in this direction and put some toenails in. So we'll do these toenails like that. All right, so there's his toes. And on this side, we'll draw his knee coming off of this pant leg right here. So we're gonna come out, and then we're gonna quickly come down, and his kneecap will be right here, like that. And then this will come down just a little bit. And then over here, draw this shape like that. Then on this side, we're gonna come into where his pant leg is, right about here. And we'll draw his calf muscle kind of pointing out, coming back in. And we wanna have his ankle right around here. So we're gonna come down, this will flatten a little bit, we'll come out and create his heel shape right here. So his heel's here, his heel will curve up, and then we'll come down like that. And then we can start bringing these lines down. So right over here, we'll start coming down like this, and then his toes will be over here. So let's draw his big toe. So right about here, we'll draw the big toe like that, and this is going to kind of come up, and you'll see his toenail like that, and then we'll draw in a couple other toe shapes like this, and you'll just see like little echoes of smaller ones there, but this one will be the biggest one, right? And that's his toe. We'll create like a little ankle shape right here, and then we can create some like creases, finish off his knee shape over here. Okay, now that we have his other leg in place, what I'll do is on this side, we'll start coming out. So we're going to draw this shape, this muscle over here. So we're going to come and taper this down like that. And right where his pectoral muscle comes up, we'll kind of have like this round shape. And then this will come out. So we'll kind of swing this out and connect. And then over here will be his bicep muscle. So this is going to come out and down a little bit. And then right here, we're going to create this nice curve. So we're going to start from his pant, right where his pant is, just to the right of that. We're going to come up, intersect there, and come down just a little bit. Then over here, we'll come in with the line. So this is going to be his palm shape right over here. So we'll come in like this, and then we'll come down, and then on this side we're going to go to the left and hook this as it gets to his pants. And then as you come off the knee, we're going to round this, and then we're going to have his hand over here. So now the fingers, let's get the fingers in place. So I'm going to box these in again to start, just so we're kind of close. So we're going to have one thumb over here, so this will kind of come down like this, and then we're going to have one finger over here, two in this direction, and one right here. So then we'll have one right about here, then we're going to have one over there, another one over here, and the last one maybe a little bit shorter and over here. All right, so now we kind of rough those in. Then what I can do is we'll curve this up, we'll hook this over, and then we'll start drawing this thumb. So we'll come down like that, we'll round this. This will be kind of flat, and coming up like that, and then we'll draw the nail like this. Then we'll have his other finger, so this will come from here, we'll draw a line over, and then this will sweep this way, we'll come up, and then we'll draw the finger over here. So we'll have one finger like this, and then this will come down, and we'll draw that like this, and then the finger here will kind of come and just stop this line, so we'll have the nail show up right there. Then we'll splay this out a little bit, and then we'll draw the other finger right here. We'll put the nail in place right there. This will come down, we'll draw the other finger, we'll draw the other nail, and then over here we'll have this finger come out, and we're going to come down for the last pinky. Come like that, we'll come down and we'll round this. His nail's going to be right here. And then we can draw his palm. So we'll come out like that and bend. We'll have a shape here. And then we have these two shapes with one here. We'll draw another one here, and then another one here. All right, guys, I know that was a lot, but if yours didn't turn out like this, it's quite all right. Go down in the description below, click on the link, and you can get the free coloring page. So just have to print that out, and you can get to this point right here just the same way I have it, and we'll color this in. But before I do that, I'm going to use an ink pen and outline my Hulk. Alright, I'm going to grab my eraser and erase all these pencil lines before I start coloring in. So don't forget to grab the free copy of the coloring page. That way you can start off right from here exactly where I am, and we can have some fun coloring this in. So check it out. I'm going to color the Hulk in. Here we go. Go down in the comments below and submit your requests. I'll try to get to your drawings as quickly as I can. Well, there you go, guys. I just finished drawing the Hulk. I inked him in, I erased all the pencil lines I didn't want, and then I colored him in with some markers. Hope yours turned out as cool as mine did. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. I do videos every day, and I want you to see every one of them, right guys? So until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.